Folks, if you haven't heard, it's here. The garden is growing with a new cherry tomato, bro. Jesus.
Thank you very much.
Leave it to Mrs. Tomato to celebrate our newfound and joyous news with a shot to the face. Folks, I don't even know what happened to the game. Who cares? Guys, we're having a baby.
Thank you very much.
It's that kind of good time. God, we've been wanting to tell you guys. Holy crap. Oh my God. Now we can explain, for those of you who hadn't already guessed it, I'm sure somebody had. The reason we haven't been having cooking streams is because Mrs. Tomato has been a little bit sick over the last month. We found out that we're having a little baby, and so we've been nurturing and not nesting, but like, you know, keeping things in a little bit and trying not to stress her out too much. But yeah, she quickly retired back to the room, but she was in here to celebrate, guys. Couldn't find her horn. I'm just really glad to know that I don't have to beg my org mates to fly me around in Star Citizen anymore. I think that honestly, it's a net positive. Voice and video not in sync. We'll get to that. That's just the excitement. That's the baby joy. But no, this is, you guys probably, if you've been around, know that we've both been a little bit baby crazy since Dora. Our niece we helped raise her like literally day one. We brought her back home and took care of her first few days. We taught her a lot of her firsts and handled a lot of her first few years, and we miss the heck out of her, and she will always be my pickle, thank God. And so it would explain to you probably why we're so excited about this. Also, super excited to say that she's also going to
thank you very much.
Here. I don't know if that's, am I allowed to talk about that? It's all just really good news. So I just wanted to start out the stream with that news and that announcement, and you guys can continue to talk about it and ask us questions about it, because we're very excited and we love talking about it. Thank you guys for the congratulations, by the way. It's gonna be a big year. Look, I always said I'd have a baby before Squadron 42 came out. Now I can be one of those people.
Thank you.
Oh my God, when they announced this game, I was this and this and that and this, and now I have a baby. That's gonna be my thing, dude. I'm gonna make a whole freaking video about it. Oh man, it's so exciting, dude. The idea of somebody that you get to start with from ground zero is, I don't know, man. There's something about the fact that you get to develop like a literal vacuum bond with somebody. That's a weird way to put vacuum bond is a very weird phrase. I'm gonna stick with it though. Hey, we're on a hype train. It's the baby hype train. Thank you guys for the gifted. Holy crap, I'm sorry. I missed a lot here. Ryu Shahan, Prime sub. I appreciate you. It looks like single-handedly somehow started a hype train with with one Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. Much freaking love. P Wolf PK. PK dusting off the Toes Gang gloves. Do we call this the Cherry Toes Gang? Hey, Mrs. Tomato cleaned it off. Look at it. Look at this. You can see the black of the board again. I forgot it was a blackboard. Thought it was gray. Not gonna lie. Oh, holy crap! Now you guys can tell how bad my handwriting is. That sucks. For what it's worth, my handwriting's better with pencil. Either way, thank you, PK, for the 25 subs, dude. Netsky with the 5 subs. I appreciate you. I'm getting a phone call? What is that? What is happening? Dude, you know how many spam calls I get these days? It's insane. It's gotten worse. I remember like 4 years ago, I was like, oh, it's a little bit better. It can't get worse than this. It's gotten so much worse. And no, this is not the opening for an ad. Somebody shared my number. Some freaking app or bank or something, I don't know. Everybody's like, you want $40,000 loan? We got you approved. No, just get Squadron 42 released, please.
Congratulations on bringing a bouncing bottle of joy into the garden. Hey, in case we forgot to tell you happy birthday, which was sometime in the late 1900s. Did you know you are our favorite baby hand streamer? While you walk out into the void without your helmet and thirst at 9%, always remember you
Baby
can do
hands?
better. We know you can. Cause you have to set a good example for the baby tomato.
Gonna have to introduce the little baby tomato to Uncle Vastin someday. Kid's gonna have so many questions. just smile and say yeah. Just say yeah, Uncle. You're great, dude. Appreciate you, man. Vank, thank you for the gifted subs. Alex K. Blah Blah. The Blah Blah man has returned. Thanks for the blahs and the blahs. I appreciate the support. Arctic Wolf, you as well. Guys, Toes Gang is beaming today. Damn. And you got X's on your name, dude. Now I have to get back to that. X.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like old Halo days. Bang. X.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Bruh. Toes. My man Alex. Ah, this is what I was worried about. See.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, and the eraser's dirty. This is just a mess at this point. That's 10. 10. I'm terrible at this. Arctic. Is that 2 R's or 3? 3 R's. Arctic Wolf. Y'all with the slightly hard to spell names. Not to derail baby talk, but any word on CIG fixing the moth scraper speeds? Dude, I think there was something about the moth update being acknowledged as coming in 4.7. But I can't say that's for sure. I'm not saying this as news. This is something I just scrolled past on Reddit. I do not know what the actual message was. It was an issue council report about something happening, I think, in 4.7. I don't know if that was for the scrapers. I don't know if that was for any of the other problems it has. I would hope that they would get a hot fix out faster than that. But, I mean, it might not be worth it. You know, if 4.7 is going to Evocati, say, in like 2 weeks, that's a long time to go with this problem. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not cool. They need to fix that. Citizen Her gifted out 10 subs, a fellow Twitch streamer connoisseur. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you. And thank you for the subs and the support, folks. Go give Citizen Her a follow. If not because she's a great streamer, but because she just gifted 10 more toes out to the gang, dude.
Thank you very much.
Fola! Shit, dude. Oh my god, guys.
Thank you very much.
Big crazy part is I don't even have to think about what the numbers after Fola's names are. The dude just constantly is on my mind.
Thank you very much.
Sean, thank you, dude, and Vastin.
Thank you very much.
Wait, I think Vastin is 2 T's, not 2 S's, right?
Thank you very much.
Tell you what. I don't know what I think. If I had to make a choice, I would say Vastin's poems are the more engaging. Never end them. Never stop them.
Thank you very much.
All right, y'all. Much love. Appreciate you guys. That was a lot of fun celebrating the good news.
Thank you very much.
As you can imagine, we'll be very out and about our enjoyment and happiness and peak
Thank you very much.
ecstaticism about the oncoming blessing. So like, I'm sure you won't forget anytime soon.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, let's catch up with chat now. Holy crap, I'm so far behind. Jock Cop, thank you for the super chat, dude. Joining the baby gang. The baby's joining the life gang, dude. Baby's up in here. It's like, hell yeah, man.
Thank you very much.
Also, I need to see if I can fix my voice being laggy.
Thank you very much.
I'm guessing my voice is coming before my... I'm guessing the audio is coming before the video.
Thank you very much.
And try and delay this. Tell me if it gets worse or better now. I'm gonna clap.
Thank you very much.
Was that awful?
Thank you very much.
Ecto. Hello, how you doing?
Thank you.
You loved salvaging the good old days of 3.x. Now this new patch is making you hopeful for crafting, mining, and salvaging, and how they're all going to mix together.
Thank you.
Man, and salvage was really basic back then too. Holy crap. You guys aren't hearing that, right? From YouTube? Just want to make sure.
Thank you.
I'm okay with... I have to deal with it, but if it's coming through to you guys, that's not ideal.
Thank you very much.
I don't make words up, dude. You make words up. My man, PKP.
You rock. You know that?
You're hearing the constant alerts? Dude, YouTube. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I thought that was turned off. I thought that wasn't coming through anymore. Man, that is very annoying. Hey, crew, thank you for the congratulations, dude. Voices before camera by like a second. Okay, so I went backwards then. Let me try changing the... Yeah, let me try going negative. Negative 200 milliseconds. Wait, but I didn't even change anything. Maybe it changed over time. So maybe it takes a little bit of time for it to catch up. Okay, let me catch up with the group here so we can actually figure out what's going on, and then I will get to chat. It has been a hectic start to this stream.
Of the shares then?
I can stay there. I'll get out and we'll swap out with.
I have come to rob ships of their insides.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hello.
We're robbing ships of their outsides, so we
Oh.
make a good team.
Yeah. Nice little combo. Got each other's back. Where are you guys at?
We're just helping some people close out the starter salvage missions so that they can get the other ones in the list.
Okay.
We're at I think Arcal 4 right now, and then we're taking a quick trip to Hurl 3,
All
and
right.
then we'll be stacking up some salvage missions randomly.
Cool.
If you find anything interesting for us to bunch, feel free to let us know too.
All right. You guys just kind of searching for stuff, or are you all together in a group? Should I come hop in with you?
We're a bit spread out at the moment, just to get 2 starter missions closed out, and then we were gonna go and take out some of the larger contracts, probably some. Yeah, I wouldn't go for hammerheads or C2s because we won't be able to break those with the moth.
Okay.
But anything up to like a constellation.
How many moths you guys have right now?
We have 1 moth and a few smaller ships with us: Salvation, Fortune, Vulture.
Okay. So you don't need anything else in terms of salvaging?
Specifically need? No, we're open for everything though.
Okay.
What do you want to bring?
No, I was just, if you need another moth, I can bring one. But if you've got, looks like we've got, what, 9 people here?
But we might be enough to get another moth, at least to do a crew, maybe. I don't know who is on a solo ship right now.
Yeah, the only issue with having multiple moths is if we don't have any smaller ships with us because of the salvage speeds for RMC.
Mm-hmm.
But we definitely have enough people to crew 2 moths, yeah.
How about this? Do you have a cargo ship?
We do.
Yes.
Okay,
We have a C2 following us.
All right. Then I will, I'll just bring out another moth just in case. We can
Awesome.
have it with us.
Yep. You know, Mihai, I just feel like if I was back at the driving school with you.
Twitch just chatting again? Man, I need to, you know, the problem that's going on is, the software doesn't agree with the browser. So even if I put Star Citizen on the browser, the software will override it if I forget to change it there. So I gotta remember to change that next time. The thing is, you only get reminded of that when you're live, and you can only change it once you're offline. It's kind of like when you only know your computer is broken after you've been playing a game for a little while. Ooh, a hot dog. Let's shove that in our back pocket. Anybody else like a booty pocket hot dog after a couple hours of sitting on it? Sitting on the old cheesy wiener. No Caterpillar? Caterpillar is best for 0G salvage until the Ironclad makes it. I don't see anything wrong with the phrasing there. Oh! I still get a little bit of shell shock when I get back to the inventory and realize just how bad it is. Because when I use the new inventory, because it's still the same game and like a lot of it kind of looks the same, it only takes a couple minutes for you to be like, wait, what was so bad about the old inventory? What was it missing? And then I open this one up and I'm like, oh, jeez. There's just nothing to hear. All right. What do we need for salvage? None of this. Although you never know what we're going to get into. But no, I don't think we need any of that stuff. We'll keep the tractor beam. I should get an SRT tool. Do I have a pistol? I do have a pistol. Okay. Yeah, I should get at least an SRT attachment. Then again, I can just craft it on the moth. That's not really that important. I'll just grab a couple med pens just in case we bash our head a bit. Bash it about a bit. With the water bottle. Sorry. We need to start a petition to get an ammo shop at Baijini. Dude, why do we need to do that? What is wrong with you, Baijini? R-Corp, you're a company. You're a corporation. You sell ship components. Why aren't you selling us ammo? What was so bad about the old one? Everything, dude. Next time I ask that question, somebody stick your hand out of the computer and bash me over the head with it. I said that wrong. Bash me over me head with it. With it. With. Been practicing. The new inventory feels great, dude. It's fantastic. I mean, it's not the best inventory I've ever used, but it's an inventory. And it actually feels like one. I'm still not super excited about the fact that we have a third-person inventory in this game. It's just strange. It's like the dichotomy of the times that this game is being developed. Like, we have this inventory is in our visor because things are supposed to be kind of like from your own perspective, but then suddenly we have this third-person camera inventory. But the actual functionality of it's great. The filters, the auto stacking, the stack all, the move all. Move all is fantastic. It was glitchy while I was using it, which is, I imagine, why it's still in the tech preview. It better not be glitchy by the time it reaches live, other than, you know, the inevitable Star Citizen jank, but it was certainly way more responsive and useful than what we have right now. It'll make looting a lot easier. Can't you just get armor from ammo stores? Not that much, no. You feel like people are like that about everything in SC? Server meshing was the same. It came and people still complained, not remembering how unstable servers without meshing were. Bro, it was so bad. It was just so awful before server meshing. Hello. Okay. Did you grab? Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, stack all button is great. What else is nice? You know, there's this really cool system where basically the way it works is, let's say you are, here, let me get in the ship and I'll show you guys. You have the before and after meshing people. The before 4 times. Dude, there's like there's Star Citizen generations. Yeah, I came in the original, like there's eras of Star Citizen. There's 2012 through 2016, 2017 through 2020. Yeah, around there. Like they're not, you know, clear-cut lines, but around 2020 to 2024. 4, and now we're in the newest era, 2025 and on, and it's just like, depending on what time you came into the game, you have just a complete different understanding of how it works, or at least how CIG the company works, and you also have a pretty good understanding of how they work, generally speaking. All right, so the way the new inventory works is, if I were to, sorry, I'm just running around in circles here. I'm trying to find the internal inventory in this ship. No, it's probably, where is it in the mall? Probably back with the habitation, huh? There we go. So the way it would work is, look at this. You got this storage. I'm gonna take this stuff out. Let's see if it changes. Take this storage out, and this storage, okay, so these two are separate, right? This one is probably its own too. The way I'm understanding it is that your storage on the ship is shared access. Not entirely sure if that's 100% the case. To be quite honest, I don't think it should be like that. But as it is right now, when you open your inventory, so let's say I press the I button, I would get this inventory, but I'd also get an inventory panel over here. It actually looks exactly like the
mess.
concept. What? There we go. I'm sorry. I just tried to open a picture and to open my entire photo editing software. Because Windows is kind of... There it is. Yep, cool. Thank you. Awesome. I don't need this. I'm just trying to get this thing open for you guys. Here we go. Okay. So, this is what it looks like. Basically exactly like this. Obviously, this screen, there's a lot going on here. It's not this loud. This has so much stuff on it. Obviously, there aren't these shapes at the bottom. The stats page is not changed like this. You know, the arrows up top. But the best part of it is that when you're in this situation where you got a couple different inventories around you and you open your inventory, any of them can go on either side. So this is your personal inventory right here. And then each of these 3 tabs would be representing another box that's somewhere around you. And so you could click into this tab and that would be one of the boxes. You could see it open here. Click into another one, it opens here. Click into another one, it opens here. And you could do that on both sides. So I could open one box here and it's open there. I can open the other box here and it's open there. And then when I'm done moving stuff from the box 1 to box 2, I can then open the 3rd box in this panel and move stuff from box 2 to box 3. You don't have to actually get out of the menu because you can proximity loop from all of them and just change the tabs you're in. The other thing that it lets you do is this tab along the side here lets you change the different levels of inventory within the container you're accessing. So this top tab on the left is an access all kind of tab. And what it does is when you store stuff in here, it will automatically put stuff into the different categories by importance. So once your backpack fills up, it'll start overflowing into your core. Once your core fills up, it'll start overflowing into your legs, that kind of thing. I think this opens up the opportunity for modular storage, like they talked about back in like CitizenCon 2023, I think. And I'm excited to see what they do with that little mini menu on the side here. But ultimately, this is how it looks. This is how it works. The buttons basically are one-to-one, except for a couple colors and things. Yeah, and the tooltips are not in the game yet. That's not been changed. No matter what you say to them, they think Star Citizen is a joke. That is a large amount of the gaming population. And you know what? I don't think it's worth conversing about. I don't talk with my friends in real life about Star Citizen. Unless they ask. And even then, it's generally just about like me covering it and stuff, you know, making videos. I don't talk about the game. I'm not interested in trying to sell people on it who aren't interested in it. If anything, I think the best thing to do for Star Citizen is to make sure very, very, very clear that somebody actually wants to play something like this. Not saying you're doing anything wrong, just saying like the game at whatever point it needs to will speak for itself. And I think it does that to different people every year. Some people, the tipping point was virtual reality. Some people it was narrative gameplay. Some people it's an inventory. I talked to Active in the Verse this morning. I brought him on the podcast. That'll be up on Monday. Live for supporters this weekend, if you'd like to watch it early. And I talked to him about what brought him into the game, what got him passionate about it. And for him, the content from last year, you know, that built up boss battles and made things feel large scale and epic and different from other games, that got him. It's always something. 100% agree, you no longer bring it up. you let them get into it naturally if they want. Yeah. That's I finished off the what was it? The 6 stages of Star Citizen video with that. You no longer care to tell your friends about the game. You just hope that they talk about it so that you can start splurging. Let me hit up Mihai. Tomato to Mihai. Come in, Mihai.
For Mihai?
Could I get a party invite, please?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
It's very rude of me to not do that.
I get it. Just didn't want me there. It's cool.
You never said that.
You didn't
Might
have
heard
to.
it, but I never said it.
Largest ship the Moth can fracture, I believe, is going to be something like a Starfarer. I think they said, or a 600i.
Seems to be finished.
Yeah. We just need to go and land at the station and then drop off the 1 RMC. A few blocks.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Okay. So let the news keep rolling, y'all. I told you I wasn't going to stop talking about it. Mrs. Tomato just came in here to let me know that we just got some test results in from our lab work. It is our first major lab work regarding our little wee one. I'm going to call it the cherry for now. The cherry tomate. And this test will tell us some different information, like, you know, important things, like the gender. So we'll probably have some news about that soon. We're gonna do that after the stream, though. Lab work. Yeah. Yeah, labs. What's up, Skippy? Good to see you, dude. They're gonna really make me jump to Walla first. Did the test show it is a Star Citizen? No, we're not gonna expose it to that test this early.
Should call ATC for my hangar, right?
I don't know if it's gonna give it to you because it's my ship.
A gender reveal would be a fun in-game event if it's something that would be cool with you. Yeah, we've pondered it a little bit. We definitely want to, you know, have some fun sharing the news with you guys. Thank you, Blamsmith, by the way. I appreciate you. Better put your SC account in your will for the wee cherry tomates, dude. I was joking on the podcast this morning that I'm going to leave a plot near Lorville to my to my grandchildren. One of the original plots on Hurston. You can't get this, kids. I bought this 47 years ago, and back in Alpha 4.8. Well before, I tell you, well before Beta. But look at this. You're gonna have a great plot of land by the time this game releases, wee children. Yes, you are. I wish I could do the whistle thing, pretending to be an old person, the little between the tooth whistle. Okay, can this sound shut up?
I've not seen any activities planned for it yet. We just need to do that. We'll get that set up. But at the moment, we're trying to see what we can source from all sorts of different ways. But
Anywhere that you're staging out of, I can leave this ship and come crew somebody else until we need this.
at the moment, we're right next to the station where the mission is that you're tracking. So.
Okay. I will head over there then. So we're staying over more in that area of space today.
Yeah, we're going where the missions are taking us. So
all right.
A bit, but
okay.
They don't give you so many in the same area anymore. I think there's too many people taking them. So they make us move around.
We're gonna have to start getting some SRV teams out here to bring the salvage to us.
It's a good idea.
I have a set
We can add that to the next
SRV.
one.
Can you
The problem is... Sorry?
go ahead?
The problem is that it sometimes disappears the ship while it's towing. between server boundaries that I noticed that is still not fixed. I tested it in BTU and it's not really reliable. You just have to have luck with it. If you can tow a ship past the server boundary.
I see. Does it work in quantum travel?
Yeah, it does. And it's a bit confusing because it's with every ship it will say mass too heavy. But I've been able to tow my Clipper and also a Constellation, if I'm not mistaken, with one. You're not supposed to be able to tow a capital ship, of course, or maybe like a large medium. But the UI won't say you that. It will always say, even with the smallest ship, it will say mass too heavy. So I'm not sure what your limit is supposed to be.
Well, I guess they wouldn't have. I guess you can't really cross a server boundary unless you're in quantum. So that was a dumb question. But I'm glad that works. Hopefully they get it to be more functional soon, because yeah, that's going to get important, especially with base building. Like people are going to want to.
Said about the SRB.
Yeah.
Because it has huge potential. When it was announced, I was already thinking about the big events you could do with it, with friendly of SRVs towing salvage to the salvage crew.
Yep. That's the real game, man. Thinking about Star Citizen.
We did get an actual real life use out of it a few months ago. We did an event with a hull C, and we had the bug where the hull C wasn't movable anymore. We had to shift it with like a couple of SRVs to get it to where we could get the boxes into a hangar. That's about as close as we got to using the SRV for its intended purpose of towing ships.
You could even go into the dangerous zones where there are a lot of player ships and maybe combat is happening, where it wouldn't make sense to send a salvage ship but an SRV to quickly snag some salvage.
I'm gonna share a second contract at this location. That one might have components.
They've got a lot of work to do with it because they want people to team up, right? And tow a ship together in 2 SRVs. Got a long way before that's a smooth experience.
Maybe a new bigger tow ship.
All right, you got space for me on that ship, Miai, or are you planted at the station for now?
We're just landed at the station. You can jump on if you want.
Yeah, I just want to be a component retrieval wherever it's needed. That's my jam, dude.
Yeah, the second contract I just shared might have components.
Yeah, then we'll go to that one first.
I really hope. Go ahead.
Sorry, I have a Hammer contract in Hokura L1.
I'll share again.
You can take it. We can get our MC off of it with the smaller ships. We're not going to be able to break it though.
Still attempting to finish that mission.
Wouldn't it be worth for this activity to maybe bring a Starfarer, because it has cargo space, and since we move so much, I have to like with my...
Any update on the moth bugs? No, I don't have any. I don't know of any just yet. Can check out the dev tracker before we hop into the other ship here.
That's a couple of times that we've tried it.
How is soloing the moth been? I actually have not soloed the moth. I have jumped in with a crew of 4. Now I'm going to jump in with a crew of 3. Solo honestly doesn't sound too bad because fracturing is really what the moth is good for right now until they fix the glitches. So you're really just flying around with a gigantic fracture ship, right?
It's not hard. The problem is that it's not consistent. Sometimes the ships just won't dock, they won't stick.
My sentence was not well made. If it was easily working.
I was planning on farming components today. We're currently buying up grade A military and stealth components from members of GII. So if you are a member of GII and you're looking for something to loot and you want to get paid, we're currently paying $500,000 per unit on the farmer's market. So I was going to do some of that today. We are collecting for a big trade coming up, but couldn't pass up a chance to come and ruin somebody's salvage events. Shout out Mihai. Don't even know why I'm running around out here. You have a slow download speed on your game right now? The game downloads weirdly in that it downloads, the speed that it shows is only the speed it's able to progress through files, even if they're small files. So like the installation process is a bunch of small files and a bunch of large files. The speed itself will be much faster by the time you see the large files. It's the small files that make it look like it's going really slow. That might be what you're seeing. You might also be having speed problems, in which case you should see your doctor. No, but really, there might actually be problems. Chat might be able to help. Hello? Looked like y'all were about to jump me in here.
I'm just excited to see you.
Lightning, did you get that money, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's me.
It's a very intimate experience.
How do you want to do that?
I can say I had an experience with tomato in the stairways.
Sorry, what was that, Lightning?
How do you want to do the handling of the components? Where do you bring them to? By Johnny, or?
Yeah, by Genie would probably be best. And then we can do a swap whenever we're in an event together or something.
Yeah. All right.
It is actually really novel that the night vision is on just the windows and you can see it activated from anywhere, really.
You can see it from outside, actually. If you go like to the side of the window and you look from the outside, angled through.
Yeah.
You see the main window.
Yeah, I think the Argo one is most beautiful actually. It makes the orange.
Thank you very much.
Color.
The Drake Vulture is like a bit yellow. It's pretty nice too.
Yeah.
Oh! No, I don't want to go down there. Spy right! Dude, thank you for the membership. Finally got a reason to use this member chat. Congratulations to you and Mrs. Tomato on your impending arrival. Get all the sleep now while you still can. Oh, the little baby's gonna sleep so much too, though. Thank you for the membership, dude. Appreciate you and the support. Thanks for the kind words, buddy. Looking forward to the good times. I'm going to, first I'm going to pull up Dev Tracker for you. You can see if anything has been said about the moth. Ooh. Oh, I'm definitely asking a question for this. Torsten, lead systems designer, and Elliot, lead mission designer, are joining for focused deep dive into industrial gameplay and non-combat professions. All right, I know people are going to definitely ask questions about industrial missions that don't have combat, right? That's definitely going to be in here, right? Somebody definitely asked that, right? Plan to make them actually fun. Generate dynamic salvage claims. Dynamic salvage claims, yeah, is a good one. From owned to game rules. Yeah, that's a really good one. I do want to know about salvage missions that are applied to player ships left over. So let's ask, what are the steps to producing salvage contracts, salvage or towing contracts for ships that are left unattended in certain places for a certain amount of time. That's going to be, I think, my main question. I have one more. Now, Torsten is the gameplay designer, so he would actually have something to say about refining. But I don't want to ask a when question. I have so many questions for freaking... This is such a great combination of people to ask questions to. I also want to ask about industrial storylines. Because a lot of our storylines so far have been very combat focused. What? God, I have too many. What can you tell us about Star Citizen's potential industrial storylines and location stories / mission givers? I'm gonna throw so many freaking different. All right, I'm gonna drop these in the chat for you guys if you wanna vote on them. I'm hoping at least one of them maybe gets answered. If not like this specific question, hopefully somebody else has asked one of these questions that does get answered. But if you've got your own questions, actually, I'm gonna drop the link to the whole thread for you guys in the chat. Guess that's technically what I did. Just like ask your own. This is such a lot of the things that we want to know about gameplay, Torsten is the guy to ask them to. So if you've got something that has to do with industrial gameplay, I would put it in that thread for sure. Now I'm not seeing anything else about the Moth, unfortunately, so I'm guessing nothing on that yet. I personally am loving these new industrial missions. I think they are a great touch, and once components are physicalized and all the ships, they'll be even better. But this is the first time I felt like I can go out with an industrial crew and everyone has something to do. The Reclaimer it could work out for, but it was just so freaking exhausting to work with.
This ship should have technically components inside.
The Vanguard?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll go check out.
The biggest problem might be that you have to disengage some of the components, and then we have to disintegrate before you can get them through the door.
Okay.
But I believe there are military comms on this. Might be B or C though.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Asking about fuel siphoning.
In front of the salvage beam.
Wait a second. No, I have another question now. Holy crap, I'm so dumb. Wait. I have to ask about salvage charges. You're totally right.
It's spiking.
Oh my god, they're not gonna choose any of these questions. I'm just spamming them.
Oh, organic
gameplay.
If we want to farm military components, we can try some event on the QB stations.
Blast to Mihai, if you want to take if someone wants to take the white turret on the mods, my display is completely off right now, so I cannot do anything.
Are you stuck there? That's okay. We'll wait
yeah,
for
I'm
you.
not stuck in the game, I'm stuck in my display being completely off. Wait, I think
that tends to work for me is like pull out the power plug and pull it back.
Is it inappropriate for me to ask yet another question?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but meanwhile...
It is. I'm gonna stop there. Alright, let's see what kind of components we've got here.
You're in a Moth salvaging beam seat. It's not efficient at the moment, whatever you do.
What do we got in here, Z's?
Maelstrom, full stop. Nothing cool.
Anything we can rip from the cold, dying grasp of a dead ship is cool to me. Unlock those ports. Oh God, Leo!
Technically, everything in space is really cool because it's very cold.
Oh, yeah. Dodge! Hey, dude.
Hey, it's been a very long time since we had a proper conversation. How you doing?
Yeah, man. Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Being able to game again, it feels amazing.
Solid, dude. You gonna come join us in some salvage?
Yes, I am.
I already sent your party invite. I don't know if you got it.
I'll stay back here with the cargo Ramses if you want to just pass the components to me, and then I'll slap them down.
Mihai, what do you want me to bring? A reclaimer, moth, do somebody else's ship?
You can bring something small, like a one-seater at the moment. I think that'd be nice, like a vulture.
Sure thing.
Well, we've got an extra moth already waiting. Do we have enough people to fill another one?
Yeah, we could actually split.
I'm fine with that. Tell me where to go or what to bring. I heard there was another moth waiting, so me bringing a moth would be overkill then. So
Yeah, just bring yourself, and we'll put you with Tomato on the moth. You
Cool.
can catch up. We're at her L3 now, Dutch.
alright, at Hurl L3. I'll try to make my way over there as soon as possible.
I'm attending the Hammerhead.
Ah! Sorry. It freaked me out, dude.
Scary Hammerhead.
You can't say that name around me.
Okay, my display is back.
How rude, guys. Trying to shoot me.
Yeah.
You hear there's a
Well,
baby
just
tomat on the way. Indeed. Congrats, babies change your world. Enjoy every day. Not only do they change my world, babies literally change everybody's world. Because they grow up and they're adults, you know? Babies are cool. You say ask at least 5 questions. You get the feeling Mrs. Tomato really, really enjoys her work. Wait, are you asking me? Oh, shooting me? I don't know. It seems like that's kind of something that she doesn't look forward to every day.
I already see people being in the vicinity of the explosion and blowing up as well.
Is the mission also staying for 100% for everyone else?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already scrapping absolutely nothing, right?
I think I'm following the wrong one.
Well, do you see the filler station increasing?
Slowly, yeah.
It's very slowly, but if it is increasing, then we are scraping. It doesn't matter because once we crack it, the mission will go to 100%.
Oh, yeah, it's super slow. No, I feel what you said, Mihai.
Oh, you know you have a bunch? Is that because you were worried about NPC crew not being a thing? Toes. We have no idea. Are we happy for him? Maybe. Leave it to Spider.
That's a nice paint. Is that the rope or the orange one?
Your child will be enjoying SC when they get older. I hope so. I certainly hope so. Listen, the whole joke that people make when they're like, my grandkids are gonna love Star Citizen. In my opinion, that is a very important thing. They should. We all hope that they do. You know, I know what they're trying to get at, but in reality, it would be an absolute f***ing blessing if the game was still around and good enough that our grandchildren got to enjoy it. Jesus. Update, thanks for the sub, dude. Big ups, buddy. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a lovely one. Can we get a shout out from my man Abdi? 43 months. Wow. Buddy. How you doing? How's your week going? Your family's gonna be your reclaimer crew? This is literally gonna be what I'm gonna stand here and be the person who gets all of my kids and Mrs. Tomato into a ship with me to do some industrial job and then just stands here and talks to chat and doesn't do anything. You think your kids will be in high school before SE is released? Friggin' 14 years from now? Yeah, shenanigans. Me and Mrs. Tomato are through the freaking roof excited for it. In fact, I will be right back.
I love it personally. It's very
Toes.
If you want to join us and just bring yourself, I think Tomato's about to prove his moth. You keep on calling him moth.
Understood. I'm finishing your QB run right now. I will head to you guys. Sun's taking a nap right now, so I have until he wakes up.
Okay, I'm back. You know, someday it's not gonna be the chair when I leave here. It's gonna be a little cherry.
Okay. Also,
oh, the one bit for the chair? How dare you? Game time is going to go from 60 to 0, as will your sleep. It can't. This is my job. I don't really play that much in my for pleasure anyways at this point. Ashlock, thanks for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate you. Don't talk to the chair. Don't talk to me or my chair ever again.
For those of you that are salvaging with the salvage heads, do you see how much structure is left on it? Like how much you still have to scrape?
This side is pretty much empty, I think.
Yep.
I haven't even filled a box yet, huh?
I think even the contract is gone.
Yeah, it was complete the contract.
So it completed it, but it didn't update the progress bar. Interesting.
I just took one for a constellation, if needed. I can share it.
We have another constellation here in the same location too.
Okay.
But keep it and we'll take it after.
Yep.
I'm trying to look at contracts every couple of minutes to see if we can stay in this location.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is L3 for...
You got two kids you still play not crazy amounts, but it happens. It is possible. I mean, and obviously, you know, kids are different ages at different times. They need different amounts of activity at different times. That's the best part of them. They're not robots. Or else I just settle for having a PC. Ugh. Which is awful. Oh, I totally missed that. Do you mind resharing that one? I missed that, sorry.
Yep.
Did we get all the components from this?
Yeah, I think we're good on components.
If you want, I can stabilize the ship.
Yeah, sorry.
Dang, so it takes... I guess because you guys are scraping so slow, it takes a while to fill up these 8 SCUs, but we didn't even get close with the Vanguard.
No. But I think the Vanguard itself doesn't have that much RMC on it.
Mm-hmm. When are you transferring cargo? Are you just going to wait until we're full, or you... Every time we're still just go ahead and take it over to the C2?
I would just take it over to the C2 whenever we're in the same area and
Okay.
we got some downtime.
Any thoughts on mechanical versus soft touch keyboards? What's a soft touch keyboard? Is that like I don't even know. I don't know what a soft touch. I know that the new Stream Deck that comes on that Corsair keyboard sounds like a grand time. I would much prefer a mechanical keyboard to these sort of like the gel membrane keys. Two teenage daughters, love them to bits. Times you do want to throttle them as well. Getting very close to empty nest situation. Dad!
No, that I'm trying the gameplay of this ship with you guys. I'm wondering if this ship will be the Reclaimer killer or not.
Found out you can't use components taken from other ships or missions and use those for missions. I mean, the missions themselves don't task you with a specific ship, though, right? How do they decide which ships are not okay? Any thoughts on terraforming? I think it's a pretty phenomenal technology, depending on how you do it. Some of the best examples maybe being the little blob from Solar Opposites. Great terraforming project there. But, you know, if you don't like a planet, maybe find another one. Like, you don't have to change everything. Good lord. Isn't there like a syndrome for that? When you see something that's a problem and you're like, I can fix it. Stop that. Don't be Dule Hill in holes. Elite and Star Citizen both had Kickstarters in 2012. If Star Citizen also rushed to release, we would still be in the year 2026. Just different cries coming from the two communities. Did I just step into a new conversation? You're not wrong though. It's a lot to say about that. Analog keyboards would be cool. I would love that. Might be hard to use though. For me at least. You can pull parts off your own ship and turn them in. Really? Yeah, see, now that makes sense for those. It's just a collection mission. However you can get it. But that's why they're going to have to balance all the pricing of all this stuff too.
Might have Discord muted.
Sorry, I just came back in if you were talking to me.
I am near Hurl. I still cannot pronounce it. My apologies. Hurl L3.
Okay. Can we... So Z's is doing components here. Breadbeard, you want to stick to the Vulture?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cosmic, how about you? What are you doing?
In a Vulture, filling it with my first depot, and I can go along a bit with this Hammerhead here.
Okay. Valderin, how about you?
I'm in the Fortune. If you will need a crew cam.
Yeah.
What do you get?
I'm gonna hop into C2. Could you take me back to the station, and I'll jump into a Moth with Dutch and Valderin, and we'll take anybody else who wants to join.
Do we take all the boxes off the?
Yeah, I'll take a couple with
off the
me.
Connie? If not, like I can let the C2 loot the Connie, and I can drop you off at the station since you're already on the Moth.
Okay. Thought you guys might have already started salvaging.
No.
There's
Well, not with the
really
moth.
any components in the on the East Land.
Did it not have any goods on the grid?
There's no grid.
Yeah.
Not of course.
That the reclaimer is now able to dock, but it's not letting me dock.
Wait a second, guys. You know what I just realized? We passed both goals for the day. Holy crap. It's been a cool minute. I think we got a giveaway going now. Yeah? I don't know if she heard me. Yes, she did. There she is. She's on chat. Yeah, it's about time. She's been dying for it. Begging for it. Sorry? Alright. Y'all want to win a moth? What's up, Midnight? How you doing? You guys want a chat reward to name the baby?
Keep it on the Vulture for the moment.
I think that makes a ton of sense.
We're just gonna jump onto a ship so we can take that ship to wherever we're gonna be selling it. Are you outsourcing your baby naming to the chat channel?
It sounds like the worst possible idea. I love Twitch names, but maybe not the best for calling out at roll call in a 3rd grade classroom. All right, I'm off. You guys are good to go.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Surely it's John if it's a boy. John 117. Actually, you have to have the hyphen in there.
I have to say, Lightning, I love your helmet. I don't know why you looted it, but...
Was it the Scorched? Or the...
Yeah, this is an obligation.
If I had one, I'd wear it too.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, I'm calling it out right now.
Delivered to the following location.
He's a very annoying ship to strip.
Please visit us again.
Scorpius has given us straight between the wings.
All right, Valderon will be in. Oh, you're pretty far out there. You gonna stay in there, your ship? We can meet you if you are okay with leaving your ship out there.
Yeah. I need to offload the fortune.
Okay, then we'll wait.
I can find it.
This guy Dutch didn't want to share an elevator with me.
I did, but I thought you didn't know how to use this one.
Yeah, this is the same size as the mole.
Okay, we're arriving at the
It's just about the exact same ship.
Salvage.
Alright, so
Except Maverick.
I won't sit in the co-pilot seat because apparently I will take over your ship controls then.
If you want to, well, what would you prefer to do?
I don't mind flying, I don't mind to be in a salvage turret, so I'm fine with everything.
How about you, Valdorn? Anything you like doing in particular?
No. Everything is good.
Okay, well, whatever seat you guys want to take. Dutch, if you're willing to fly, I do think we need a captain.
Alright.
Because I am
Does
very
Dutch know how to
much...
fly salvaging ships? Multi-crew salvaging ships?
I think he's had... I think he's done it maybe once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice, okay.
Yeah.
One thing I probably will need you to do, Space Tomato, is request takeoff for the first time.
Okay. Can do. Whenever Valdorin is here, I will make that happen. I'm actually going to go check my boxes while we're waiting. Olive is actually a great name. That was one of my early candidates. But obviously, you know, that can't be. That's not fitting. Sherry is a stand-in for cherry tomato. Nonsense. If you're gonna do it, you go all in. First name cherry. Second half of first name hyphen tomato. Ollie just makes me think of Oliver Queen. McQueen? No, Queen. McQueen is from Cars. Oliver Queen. You have failed this city. Any other CW watchers in here?
I mean, it's a good Ryan.
With the current, how CID works now, it wouldn't be surprising to me at least, because they don't really do. You are cases on systems on. Do work once and then yeah, but you also have for like an Argo one specifically not back.
Thank you. Please visit again.
It does feel like they worsened the Apollo a bit for the audit.
I mean, for me, it's just predictions, but I would see the Arastra.
Minnie is here. What's up, citizen? How are you doing today? Things are going okay for us. Just joining my friends here for a little bit of salvage. I want to say...
See, I'd be fine with the reclaimer getting like a medical vet more than like the reclaimer pilot getting control of stuff. It's a capital ship.
So already see like Jared or something, so someone saying like,
I'm gonna have Valderon come meet us.
Salvage itself is changed a lot since the concept of the reclaimer and
Good morning, Solo Shot. How you doing today?
On the reclaimer is pretty big.
Hey, Tomato to Valderon, we came out to the site. Just let me know when you're ready to link up.
Yeah, I'll leave it to the pilot to visit you to do the rest.
Alright. Alright, Dutch, since it's just the two...
Oh, go ahead.
Since it's just the two of us, Dutch, you can go down and scrape. I'll keep it steady for you.
Alright.
I was thinking, like, for me, what I will see a lot on the reclaimer will be refining station. That would make sense for such a big ship, but they're probably never gonna do it. You should have to handle the fact of refining works that could last for hours, and you want to log out and everything, but
Why does this not seem to work?
No, I'm just curious how they're gonna do refining with salvage. Like, for me, it would also make sense that a reclaimer can do it, but it's not really set up to receive stuff from other salvaging ships.
That's a really nice shot there on your stream, Tomato.
Yeah.
Your ships around the...
Dutch, did you say it's not working for you?
Yeah, the turret doesn't seem to work. Oh, never mind. I had to put it in salvage mode. My apologies.
Are you certain that you got your salvage certification?
Well, apparently I was pressing the wrong button for it.
Dutch hasn't played in like 10 months. And
Yeah.
That is true.
wouldn't be surprised if like half of the keybinds changed. Time period.
Man, my eyes. This thing is so sensitive to my eyes right now.
Of eye pain, you have to do activate lamp while salvaging. It's very relaxing.
I love it on the vulture. It's kind of a similar hue to what the moth has, like a yellowish tint. Maybe it's like not as orange, it's a bit more yellow, but also pretty nice.
I think the glow with lamp in the with the vulture is not as aggressive as if you do it with the salvation, because that one really blinds you.
You know which one also blinds you? The reclaimer. It's as bright as the sun.
Oh, and look at the reclaimer beam and then activate lamp. Yeah.
Solo Shot, you having a good morning, dude? Good to hear, man. We're just scraping away out here. Why is it that one moth is completely vertical? What is vertical? Look. Now we're vertical. Why is the wreck vertical, huh? Is that a misfortune? this ship certainly met misfortune. Sorry. The enemy's gate is down. Classic. Hey, you guys remember State of Ball?
But the captain is you, Dutch, right?
You need to move?
Can you give me permission to jump on board?
You gotta ask if to Tomato whether or not I'm the captain.
Come right on board, sir. We would love to have you.
Fortune that is powered down, and the keyport is open. So if you want to scrape it.
All right. Did you guys already grab all the stuff off this ship? Does Akani even have any components?
No.
Not components, but I think it had cargo, or was it the other one?
The other one. We already take it. Only the guns for this one.
Okay.
Do you want to do the fracturing tomato of this one?
Sure.
Engines off.
Is it ready?
It's all right. It looks like we've taken pretty much everything off of it.
Please decide to
Yeah, not
roll
much
again.
left.
Do we want to unload the components that we have on the C2?
You guys got time right now.
We can do that, yeah. But the C2's at a different side now. Let me see.
You're at the Hammerhead?
No, with Connie.
I think you can take the components from the C2.
Oh, we're thinking about, because we have the C2 as a hauling ship, of moving the components that we had looted on our ship, and stocking them on the C2.
Okay, I must have a different contract.
I have a prospector contract here. Not very large.
I have a Starfield contract at around 2.
Yeah, but I don't see your mark ratings. Was that like somewhere ahead of me that I don't?
50 kilometers. Maybe? I see one.
I see a
big
marker, but it
blob.
has no name. Okay, maybe you. Is it like on the other side of the station for you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
closing.
I think I'm coming towards you too.
Yeah, you can come straight ahead. So.
Yeah, I don't see the. I just see like the blue marker, but I don't see the name in the distance.
I have too many names. I can't read a single one.
Yeah. Okay, I see you now.
I should have shared the prospector one. It might be interesting to check if the bags actually have anything in them.
Fracturing completed.
So a little snub fighter just fall off the butt.
A little pre-fracture going on there.
I don't know if it's since they introduced engineering, but when you fracture the ship now, it seems the explosion is so much more beautiful.
You just move a little bit here.
Yeah.
But we can't use
Okay,
Let's see if I can grab that.
Tractor beams.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get out and actually drag that piece of Connie back over here for you. So I think we're in a good spot in the moth.
Let's try. I think we can move in Armistice because we can also do it next to the elevators.
Well, my tractor isn't engaging, so.
Yeah, mine neither.
They're not engaging?
Nope.
Okay.
I got it.
I'm gonna push back out.
I think tractors are only enabled in Armistice when you're next to an elevator.
Is the Red Sea 2 hours?
What spot works well for you on the right side here? Is this good?
Maybe a little lower.
A little lower? Okay.
I'm not going to get a marker now for this. I can't tell where we're out. I assume it's still a bit further.
How's this?
Good.
Yeah, I can engage now.
Okay.
Let me see if I can bring that Connie a little bit closer to the one that you're doing Dutch.
If you park, like, with your lower side to our lower side, I don't know, like, that orientation is perfect, but, like, slow down, just, yeah, like that. It'll be easier to move from our cargo grids.
Yeah, I can't move this, unfortunately. It's too big.
It's me, or is the cinch more faster than the rig?
It's more efficient, but it shouldn't be faster.
But I see it is faster.
Yeah, I think they're also broken on the moth. Like I said, the trawler seems to be much slower, although it should do more surface area faster.
So they switch the parameters.
We also move the RMC, Mihai.
No, well, actually, yeah. The big boxes, yes, the ASUs. You can even move the ones from the elevator.
Oh yeah, okay.
Actually, I think this is ready for me to just crunch.
Yeah.
I'll just leave this right here.
You're just gonna leave it right in my face?
Yeah, it's hard for me to really tell how close I am to the ship.
Oh, you were really, stuffing it almost in my mouth.
Good.
Like it was in my mouth.
Good.
Well, that's because your grabby hands aren't out to grab it.
Hey, can I use your door back here? It's just like sitting here unused. That'd be funny if you could just co-opt it and hop in.
I'm gonna print out another box on the port side of the ship. You can drop that also on the C2.
I wonder what happened if Dutch rejected the turret with my tomatoes.
The music is how you imagine in space. This is one of my more spacey playlists. We also need a PSA out that turning in larger boxes than required for missions will give you back the excess submitted. I can't wait to be able to just put boxes in boxes. Would bringing hull ships like a hull A be beneficial for an operation like this? Absolutely. We actually have a hauling ship here. I think it's off with one of our other folks, but we have a C2 that's going around and collecting the cargo from our salvaging ships over time. Now, because I placed this correctly, we don't even have to move this ship to fracture it. Actually, I think we're just going to disintegrate it here.
The telly doesn't have any cargo on it. No, it does have cargo.
I don't think they're too far off with the effects on that. I think fracturing gameplay needs to be more exciting, but honestly, the way that the disintegration works, they just need to make it a little bit... I mean, a couple changes there, I think. Alright, how you guys doing on the scrapers? Are we good in place still? Or you need me to move?
I basically have nothing to scrape anymore. Everything that I do scrape comes back, but it doesn't go into the hole.
Alright. Are we full? Do I need to empty the hoppers? No?
No, you have only 5.5 SCU.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we could disintegrate anything else here.
Are we full on the moth? Is like the... Are we there yet? Salvage.
Oh, I meant the buffers. Do we need to get any boxes out?
I know, but it's just because it's so slow to...
Yeah.
We don't see, yes.
Oh, wait. The buffer's 32 SCU. Jesus.
It's supposed to be 64, you know? Only half of it's...
Good
intended
God,
capacity.
dude. This thing really can chomp through a lot of salvage.
I think there are 2 buffers on 32.
At the moment, yeah, there's only one, but they intend to be 32 on each side.
Redbeard, you
Like
still
the
going to be
14.
working on that one?
I think
should
you can just... Yeah, you can munch it.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna lose some of this. That's okay. It's just... CNC.
I'm spending some masses. So we'll lose less.
What's the general practice when the mass succeeded from a chomp? I mean, we can't empty the buffer, right?
No. Either you lose it or you get a bigger ship.
Yeah. Well,
But I mean,
we...
there's some ships that even the Reclaimer can't
Actually,
get because it's...
we only need 0.5 SCU more to empty the buffer, and then we could actually take in this whole thing. So there could be a strategic play. But it's not worth it right now.
We have mixed RMC and construction. So.
Yeah.
Or something of the other stuff in your hopper, and yeah.
You want me to get some redeem to make my character drink? You guys would love that, wouldn't you? Drive chat nuts not drinking enough water. Don't do boxes and boxes. Turn into Space Tarkov's boxes and boxes. It's just nice to be able to like move things or consolidate cargo easily, you know?
I'm picking up a ship to come meet you guys.
Sure, we could use one more.
I was in Nix, so it took me a while to get back over here.
Come right on over, Hull, too. We'll still be working on this fortune for a little bit.
I also have a... what is it? Starfarer. Terra 2.
For L2 or L3?
Too close?
Give me a moment. It's probably not... No, I can work with this.
Whoops.
Oh,
sorry.
Full.
Sorry, no, this is... The key binding's really weird right now on my...
Well, first off, we need to eject some because the fill station is full.
Ah, cool.
Are you gonna do it, or do you want me to do it?
I got it.
You should actually have some pretty decent components.
I think I put it in auto eject. Did it auto eject?
Ejecting.
Did you find any components inside the
Yeah,
retaliator?
it has a bunch of full stops and Arctic coolers, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
Yo, we got a giveaway going on, folks, in the chat. Make sure to get in on it. A chance to win one of these ships we're using right now, the Moth. A lot of industrial value there. It's a multi-crew ship. And it's probably going to come with a copy of Star Citizen as well, and a special Love Struck skin, courtesy of CIG, and more of the love we want to pass on to you guys as we bring more folks into what is the true gameplay of Star Citizen industry. Let's go check the ship for some components. Fortune's got components, right?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm also curious if those ore packs have anything in them now.
As you can see, is being spammed by Ashlock and others in the Twitch chat. If you guys on Twitch are regular members here, you probably got a lot of points just from hanging out, watching, subbing, gifting bits, doing a tip, giving a follow, whatever it is that you've done over the months, years, weeks, days, hours, minutes, pre-seconds, I don't know. You get some points on the channel. You can use those towards the giveaway as well. And a chance to win the Moth. Exclamation point to make the command pop up to get in on that giveaway, but you only have to do that for the link. After that, just click the link to join. Jesus, I guess there are too many points out there, huh?
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I didn't look like it would have hit you, but...
I'm having some struggles with the components. They're stuck on the floor, etc. Oh, there's actual airwork?
Ooh, yeah, these... Mrs. Tomato will give you a secret code for these giveaways a lot of times, too. Bless up. There's Mrs. Tomato. He should mention you more in his YouTube videos.
Are you also in it? Because I just got luck.
No, I'm not in it.
No, I think that's just Dutch playing with the soundboard.
For me this time.
Okay. It also turned red for me.
It turned red for me as well.
Oh. Maybe somebody stole your camera. Did you leave the doors unlocked?
No, I didn't unlock them, so they should still be locked.
At least it's not moving.
Oh my god. Oh my god, just trying to get off of this ship is crazy, dude. It's trying its...
It has a ramp in the back, right?
The Fortune?
Yeah, there is an elevator.
Yeah. There's an elevator in the back.
What?
Yeah, it took a while for me to find it too.
God.
Like the Guardian.
Because Dash gently scrape door, so you know, so great.
It's easy to try to see if you can get the coolers. I'm having trouble rotating the components.
Wait.
Toes.
I don't think I have enough doors.
Can I move your ship?
Absolutely. Yes, please. Feel free to take control. Is there a command for that workspace rebuild thing? Spyrite, thank you for asking. Exclamation point goal. We'll make that pop up. If you would like to contribute to the goal. If you just want to see what it is we're trying to do with the rebuild, you can type an exclamation point wish list and that just makes everything pop up on there, but I think exclamation point goal or I think it's, yeah, it's goal should be the one. All right, I think we got everything from here.
I'll be right back. I think this position should still be good for a bit.
Don't matter it flies that quick. It was still in flight mode.
Behind the scenes parts of the camera. Yeah, behind the camera parts. This magic. All the beauty that you see on camera. Mrs. T's doing. Including my wonderful face. Moth is nice, but today you do that Prowler utility giveaway. What do you like about the Prowler utility? I'm ready to be convinced of that ship. Whoa.
That this bug with the Argo mods is pretty obvious. Not being able to scrap.
Yeah, I don't know how they actually, I didn't catch it, or even the developers who test the ship at all. It's it's not like it's some weird thing that you have to do some very specific things, and it also just happens rarely. Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, today I learned that the max lift tractor beam can move an entire fortune.
Also help some of the bugs that already got response from CID confirmed to get a fix in Core 7. I hope at least the scraping speed will be a hotfix or something.
Today I also learned that it's very, very easy to misplace a small shield module. Oh, there it is. Good for solo component farming. Dude, this is just great all-around salvage gameplay. Being able to do all parts of salvage from a ship is really cool.
On it, but it's the ship I at least melted on some other ships. So sucks having it and not being... Basically, half the ship is working.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Gold does not... No. I'm so sorry, Spy Right. In order to add to the goal, you use exclamation point tip. Yeah, my bad. I got that wrong. Maybe should change that command to like build. Okay, I think I lost a shield, and I don't think it's going to be coming back. It's somewhere out there. Who knows? Yeah, they had a little cooler crash. My bad. Sorry, cooler, you're lost to freaking all history now. Whatever, it's just a shimmer. Just the tip. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever used the Aegis Retaliator as a combat ship? How is it? Like, would you recommend it?
Retaliator?
No.
The Retaliator. Yeah.
I've used it as a combat ship.
It has a lot of firepower, but it feels a bit fragile to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
You need gunners for the Tobii.
And
Also,
I think like nowadays everything has PDCs, so the torps, it's hard to find a target that they're really good against.
Yeah.
like personally for me, the ship is a bit cramped with like all the small corridors and hallways.
Whoa.
I prefer to have a bit more open space on occasion.
Sorry about that. Finding any good comps like grade A milk comps, the only ones that matter? No, we haven't found any grade A yet today. I don't think these ships will have much grade A on them, to be honest. Random wrecks around these Lagrange points in Stanton. Pretty low quality finds, I'd say.
These is always obstructed.
Hey!
Hey Grim, I see you flying in a Salvation. How is that ship? That's the one salvage ship. I haven't flown yet.
I swear I thought that man just said, I see you flying in a South Asian. I was like, that doesn't make sense. New command is build. Hey, that works out better, huh? Thank you, Mrs. Tomato. See? Behind the scenes love. If you guys want to help out with our work towards getting a better desk for the VKB mounts and the setup, or rebuilding our streaming PC to replace our CPU cooler and our case and our motherboard, those are our next goals to rejuge the stream and get things a little bit into a better place. Thanks if you're interested. I don't have a job. Well, you're on a 5-stream streak. What are you doing here? I appreciate you being here, but I mean, if you don't have a job, you enjoy salvaging? No, really though. Thanks for coming through to this stream. Appreciate you. Spyrite, thank you for tip at 25.
Oh, it shows up here. The tip?
Yeah, it showed up. It didn't show up on the goal bar though.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. But it does show up.
On the chat it did, but I want the bar.
We need to
Yes.
Where is it?
Stream elements. Thank you, Spyrite. That means a lot. Everybody helps. Yeah, I'm not replacing RAM, dude. I'm not even gonna try. It's really just the stuff that's broken. Our CPU's good, our GPU is good, but the case is a little bit bent. The motherboard is, for some reason, the USB ports are going out. And the CPU cooler is so loud, dude. Hold on, I bet you guys.
Do we not have any other already ongoing missions? Do we take them all?
Yeah. I could probably put the mic down here for you to hear it, but probably not worth it. It's loud enough that I have to cancel it out of the recordings of my podcast, which is very annoying.
Can you print another box?
Otherwise, dude, my gaming PC's actually been treating me quite well. Well, okay, funny story. So I told you guys that I had this for a little while now. But when ow. I got this actually a decent amount of time ago, and I made a video for it. Not a bad video, I do say. A little review about whether or not VR is like a good idea for somebody in a situation like myself who has a little bit more of a mid-range, upper mid-range computer. Now I made the video and have been sitting on it for a long time because we've been spending the last like week or so just confirming with all of the parties that we can whether or not our performance is typical. and it's been quite the journey. But I'm going to be releasing it, I think, this upcoming week, so you guys can see how my computer handles VR. I say my computer's been doing very well. It runs Star Citizen. That's all I really need. It cannot drive VR that well, though. At least not in Star Citizen. The Ethernet controller died randomly on your X670. Oh. Dude, motherboard problems are the actual worst possible thing.
The explosion was pretty nice.
It's such a pain when you've gone through all the options of what might be wrong, and then you start to realize that it's going to be a motherboard connection, and you're like, I've got to take everything out. It's basically a full rebuild if you have a motherboard problem. Just crappy. Sorry to hear that, dude. How long did that take you to get figured out? That looking for questions post on Spectrum is going to have a ton of questions, dude. In fact, say again?
Maybe. You guys need some drinks?
Yeah. I think I've got a couple, but got a couple moist wieners in my backpack, but I could always use a couple more drinks.
I have absolutely nothing, and I'm getting quite parched, so yes.
Want me to toss some moist wiener down there for you?
I'll actually come upstairs.
I think tomato we can launch the ship.
Alright. Munchin' time,
Is that everything
baby.
done, or is it still waiting to print something?
Still feel free to bring one or two bottles at least.
Yeah, we're coming to you. I just want to know, are we... This mole is not printing anything anymore, right? We're done.
Yeah, yes, we're good, indeed.
I cannot do a mode with tips in India. Yeah.
Should I unload stuff somewhere while we look for no places?
Are you getting full already?
It's a bit cluttered with large weapons. We can also just dump them.
We can dump the weapons. You're not going to get a lot of value out of those.
I think there is. Oh, sorry. I think there is a contract for the weapons.
Where'd all that stuff float off to? Oh, look at this. Just a little... like a little trellis floating out here in the middle of space. Yeah, this will be great salvage.
If you don't mind, Tomato, just still for a bit.
Yes.
I'll park myself next to you, and then we can just do the transfer of the...
Roger that. Sitting still.
I just have a load for you too.
If you're going into the turret, I don't know if these ones are sealed, so you might suffocate.
Yeah, these are sealed, but...
Okay, I'm sending a representative over for the transfer of fluids. Get ready to receive fluids.
Roger that, receiving fluids. Prepare to catch moist wieners.
I was.
I have no confirmation on moist wiener catch. Please confirm.
Catch complete. I'll put them in the storage so everyone can access it easily.
I put it on the table.
The Moth does not have a tractor beam. But if you got a competent person on board, they can tractor stuff around for you. Were the wieners moist when you bought them, or did that happen after you bought them? It's from the backpack.
Yeah, so
it's filled with
left side,
oils.
Underneath the bed.
Thank you.
Just stumbled upon your Star Citizen in
that's what the-
2026. Is it finally worth playing? And remember that you have an account since 2022 and decided to install it. You did such a great job with that video. Hey man, thanks for watching it. I hope you've had good times after installing it, dude. Roger that.
What's your
We're gonna pull away.
cargo looking like, Fizzies?
Repeat again?
Fizzies, what's the C2 looking like? How full are you? Like,
Maybe quarter.
okay.
Why are there oils in your backpack? Do you not put oils in yours? Vastin of all people. I would have thought you were more cultured than that. Do you put a tractor beam on the Moth's cargo? Oh, on the utility mount? Okay, that's actually a good sign. I'm glad they included that. In that case, then, actually really nice. You could have one person on the tractor and the other two on scrapers. Dude, this is a very capable utility ship. Just all around a great industrial workhorse this is going to be. Not a huge fan of the design and never have been on the mole, but no denying this thing is going to get work done for organizations and individuals.
Scan it for any goods.
Hey, Dutch, you mind taking over on the flight real quick? Thank you.
Will we join them on the raft?
There is still a constellation here. We need to finish. You don't have that.
We got another job ready to go? Out besides the raft?
Yeah, I will share.
There's still a little bit of this prospector over here.
You guys think they'll make a like hotkeys for like a hotkey for eat sustenance or something? So that you don't have to go into your inventory to get it?
I would so
The
love
raft
that.
has tin, copper, and aluminum.
But it got like 32 SU boxes, right?
Not just a hotkey that you would just remove your helmet and
They were in an MLM, that's why they... Oh my god, Mrs. Tomato. Don't be so funny. One thing you know we need is a hotbar for stuff like exec hangers, so we don't need to be stuck in our invite 8 times. Wait, what? Oh, inventory 8 times? A hotbar for like easy to access inventory items. You don't think they could work that into this system here? There's kind of like a hotbar, right? Just circular, a circular bar. Some might call it a circle bar.
Dropped it already, yeah. It's because it's your ship, but man.
What happened? Did I drop the drink I had in my hand?
Yep, you did.
I had to put my helmet on. It's okay, it's okay. It's a salvage ship, dude. At the end of the day, we're gonna take everything off of here and turn it in anyways.
Bro.
Clovis
I mean,
loves
it's
his
just-
crunch
it's-
soda cans.
It's just a bit more salvage to turn in. Just that bit of more profit.
Yeah.
With this patch, didn't they also add that you can also take fuses from your inventory again if you place them? Or is that the next patch?
Put cans on your grenade slot so I can start chucking soft drinks at my enemies. Oh yeah, that would be a necessity for single seaters. You're right. Yeah, and the pit is janky. Satham, do you think that they can make it good? Do you think it's just the jankiness of it, or you think as a system it's just not gonna work? Dude, that was the loudest sound. My mouth just made a weird noise. I'm sorry. Shame. Maybe we can get some kind of pouch storage system in game. Maybe.
And you can get in your ship and it's just like a junk pile.
Yeah, I think some of us have a bit of trauma from when you could like blow up ships by throwing a bottle at them. That's why I don't do it personally, because I'm afraid of like it causing the ship to explode.
Lose RMC.
I live my life on the edge.
It's gonna stay so long. Like even players who will play in the 1.0, they will ask like, "Why are you so scared of the elevator?" You don't know yet, but that was the time.
That's why they made like the exclusive areas for concierge members. So it's like the PTSD club.
I'm not sure, are any of those even active?
Thank you very much.
I have no clue.
I've never seen how it looks like even.
Like I know there is one in Orison, I think, in the spaceport.
Isn't there just like one that was done for the people that had like a certain level of referrals? Like the Mile High Club or something, I forget what they called it.
Could be, I have no clue. I know that there's like a door with a label in front of it, an entire bar, but I haven't been able to get inside of it.
Box.
If you get dimensions, there is another tin of ijs. Je steekt niet wel bij, je steekt nog wel bij. Wil je niet aan kopen krijgen dan staan?
Alright, it should be good for salvaging, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, you want to go look for our components? If you get them off in the raft? Or do we just want to salvage it?
I'll have a quick look.
When you scan the ship, you can't see every cargo it got, right?
You can, yes.
You should be able to.
You just might have to scroll down on the window.
Yeah.
Also the components.
True.
On the raft, don't bother to try getting the auto drive because it's impossible.
It has cargo, so that's something already.
We'll need the C2 for that after.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it for the time being.
Alrighty. Sorry, I was away for a bit. It was a cool minute. A cool minute in hell. Henry. Thanks for becoming a member on YouTube, Henry. Appreciate you. Sponsoring the stream, as YouTube likes to say. Oh, can we scrape a bit here? Uncle Chair.
Can still print 13 boxes. So, not done yet.
Are you currently able to remove components from these salvage missions? Yes. We've been taking them. That's what makes the moth so nice is you can do scraping, you could do the chomping, and you can take components. Oh, by the way, I just checked with Mrs. Tomato. We are $94 into our goal to rebuild. I do not know why it's not showing up. I'm going to try and figure out at some point somehow to get that fixed. I'll have to like look that up. But thank you guys. It means a lot. We're getting there. Mr. Plant is far better than Mr. Chair. Who's Mr. Plant? Oh, that freaking poser back there, dude. He doesn't even play. Moth SCU buffer too small. I think it's glitched.
Salvation, it has no interior. It's like the golem, right?
I don't think it's supposed to be 32 SCU.
Like the interior.
No, it has no interior.
Mr. Plant. Mr. Plant, they call him.
Alright, question for the next SEL.
Marine, we're working towards rebuilding the stream PC. Just a motherboard, CPU, cooler, and a case for it.
If you ask a question.
And working on a new desk for the workspace. Something a little bit less curvy, something that has a little bit more space, and a desk that I can stand at so I can do more videos that I'm standing. Which sounds dumb, but it actually is quite nice. It's a lot easier to like move around and be natural when you can stand up. What am I doing right now? Some would call it power washing, some would call it salvaging. I'm scraping the hull off the outside of this constellation here. Do you guys mind resending messages? What? Like you want everybody in the chat to resend all the things they said today? Appreciate the content, feels genuine and not just weekly clickbait. Shout out to my patrons, dude. I gotta be 100% honest. There were plenty of times while we were doing this stuff that we would not have been able to continue doing it if it weren't for Patreon. That was like ad revenue for Star Citizen was not a thing for a long time. At least not something that could support the whole channel. And a lot of people like really stuck their necks out to support us early on before it was clear that this stuff was going to work out and made it possible. And that was enough reason, or like enough safety to focus more on kind of the videos I actually wanted to make, explaining the development and like talking about the deeper topics and not just the weekly news. That changed a little bit over time, unfortunately. The development topics have gotten less and less popular over time, and there's less talk about the long term, and it's more just about what's going on right now. And that bums me out a bit, but again, our patrons still, they allow it. That's why we do our exclusive video every month, because I can then still make videos that won't do well when it comes to ad revenue, but they still support. Case in point, almost every video that I release as a member exclusive after it's been member exclusive later on does not do it very well when it goes public. The last one that I did that with was the bounty hunting video. Pretty much evergreen content. It's the most recent news we have for that topic, but that video did like 50% of the view count of what a normal video would do in the same amount of time, which is expected. And that's why I'm okay with that. It comes out, it doesn't do well, that's fine. Our Patreons are the people who make that kind of stuff possible, and they enjoy that. So it's a nice little agreement. But I love covering Star Citizen because it doesn't have to be weekly news and like weird dredged up stuff. It can be about any little part of the development, which is fun. Send a message you already sent previously. Yeah, you can do that. If it wasn't already asked, is scraping still bugged? It is. It is indeed still bugged. This is pretty slow. Space Marine, thanks for gifting out 2 subs to the community. And Solo Shot, thanks for putting out your own sub, dude. 7 months of support. These kinds of gameplay sessions are some of my favorite to watch. Feels like the game as it's meant to be, almost. Getting there, dude. Every year we get much closer. You thinking about getting it? You wanted to watch a bit? Kind of want to build a 2-joystick cockpit. Dude, 2 VKBs in this game? I've seen some crazy custom cockpits. I think there's going to be, if Star Citizen takes off, it can probably prop up a pretty large amount of the peripheral market for these kinds of games. Thanks for jumping in and watching, though. Hope you're enjoying it, Danielson. Sorry.
Yeah, I was kind of unloading.
You played Starfield and now you kind of have an itching for flying in space. Hold on a second. Can we just all take a moment? You hear that sound? It's one of those rare times when I was right. Oh man. I stay on the theory that games like Starfield have to exist even if people don't care for them, because once a person plays a game like Starfield, I have a moment of silence for Starfield. That as well. But once you play a game like Starfield or even No Man's Sky, you get that itch. You get that yearn, you know? It can make you want to go deeper. And then you start looking at what is deeper. What does the space genre do? Suddenly, people are getting into Star Citizen that didn't even know they liked space games because they tried Starfield and they realized, wait a second, EVA gameplay is kind of cool. Hold on, mining is sick. Maybe there's a whole game about that out there in space. That's that power, dude. That's the genre power. That's what I think is coming back to the space game genre.
I was about to ask, would you prefer to see a GI
Starfield is SC's Doom.
A moon or planet base?
I'm curious what will be harder to find and to take over.
Starfield's in your library, but it's also a game that you played through twice. What playthrough was better, first or second? You had to download like 100 mods trying to make the ships more customized. 100 mods, dude. It actually is a big bummer that Starfield didn't go as big on the mod scene as it could have. I know there's cool mods, but compared to what they did for Skyrim, dude, there's a reason they released Skyrim like 5 separate times. The development never ended. Game development doesn't end with a game's release if you support a bunch of modders. Yeah, the scraping speed is terrible, dude. It's so slow. But you can tell it's broken because it's saying on the right side that it should be pretty much done. Well, it's obviously still progressing. Oh no, it might actually be right there. Maybe I'm moving around a little bit. Second playthrough was better. Star Wars Genesis mod was great. Seems like that game was built to be a Star Wars game. Dude, that's what a lot of people were saying when it first came out. there was a demo somebody made of, it was an Unreal Engine 5 demo, you guys may have seen it, of a bounty hunter. Looked like Jango Fett. Yeah, I think it looked like Jango Fett maybe. And he just like walks up to a ship in what looks like a kind of Tatooine planet, deserty planet, gets that nostalgia vibes, it gets you going. Takes off in the ship, flies up into space. It's got that ground to space transition. Sees a couple spaceships, flies past them, whatever. Doesn't really do that much impressive stuff, but it gave people that sense of a real open world Star Wars game where you could fly anywhere and do anything you wanted. Comments were flooded, bro, with people being like, this is what Starfield should have been. Like, somebody just mod Starfield to be a Star Wars game and give us this. Lo and behold, that's what people are saying is like the best thing you can do with the game right now. But it's crazy how hungry people are for a game like that, dude. I cannot get over just how much potential there. Like, we can continue to say that space games are a small genre, but there's a very specific reason or set of reasons that it is a small genre. And I think there's a lot of people potentially looking for a game where you can just fly from a planet into space. Like, if No Man's Sky was more realistic looking and it was a true MMO where you could group up with friends and go fly around, that game would be so popular, bro. It wouldn't be the game that everybody jumps in after every update for 2 weeks, builds a couple bases, has some fun, does the expedition, and signs off. That game would be constantly popping off. And that could be in Star Citizen's future, I think. I'm also a little bullish, though. If you didn't know, I am a believer in the game.
Thing that you can craft and then maybe be something more obscure that not everyone can just buy at some shop.
Mm-hmm.
John Pritchett, who worked at SC's earlier flight model, partnered with Egosoft on X-Force flight model changes. Yeah, I haven't tried that out yet. Since they launched that flight model. When you talk about No Man's Sky on YouTube, it sounds like you want to criticize how SC is proceeding and how CIG is moving with the updates. I mean, I do. Like, there are positives for both of the... nothing's ever in a vacuum. But it's also... nothing ever has to be directly compared. I love and appreciate what Hello Games does with their updates. Launching them for free. No fanfare. Just dropping them for the world. And continuing to build on a game that's already doing pretty well. Love it. It doesn't take away my enjoyment for how Star Citizen does their own updates, though. Which also doesn't take away from the annoyance I have with Star Citizen's updates. But I've definitely got problems with both. You wouldn't say no fanfare? I mean, from not no fan... Sorry. Not as in, like, no celebration of the patch. Like, they don't do anything beforehand. The only thing we get to know that there's a patch coming is Sean posting emotes on Twitter. They don't do the whole... Here's a preview of the new patch coming up. Here's a trailer about the new patch that's coming up. Here's an interview about the new patch that's coming up. All that kind of stuff. There's something nice about a shadow drop. USA Tucker, how you doing? Welcome in. I feel like we've scraped this thing. I can't even tell if there's any more surface on this thing to scrape or if it's just like... It's so slow. Sorry?
I think... I can switch side. Oh, yeah,
This will probably help a bit.
Why is it just nitrogen floating in space over there?
I think we lost that box.
Huh.
Probably when we loaded the C2.
No Man's Sky is crazy what a game they have made over there, but you just do not feel challenged in it. That is one of the only gripes you have with it, besides the flight model, of course. I only get challenged by Sentinels, and they're very annoying. Why would one expect new gameplay mechanics and loops to be accessed through playing DLCs? It's just their game expanding and having a more complete loop of features. Why would one expect...
I think CV's stacking.
You might be answering somebody else. I don't think there's necessarily an expectation. I think it's a joy to see new gameplay elements in the DLC. I've been salvaging this one spot for a while.
Starfarer.
Some help with card blocks of the C2.
I think it's fine. I think Light spotted and diseases also.
Yeah, I was not prepared for it. Large boxes showing up.
So expected.
I don't remember No Man's Sky ever being a Kickstarter. Hello Games was already producing other games before. Yeah, I got picked up by Sony pretty early on, right? What was the game that Hello Games had made before that? It was like a... Wasn't it like a little party fighting game or something? Man, this thing is a crawl, dude. They're going to be like, this is the new default for salvage. You got to craft to go faster than this.
That's fine.
Nah, you guys can't make the base gameplay that
Wait, it's
boring.
fine to ignore because you can't sell it at TETs.
Yeah, that's why I keep that.
Well, he loves the effect of the crackled glass and the mod.
I think that was everything.
Yeah, the speed's bugged.
Explosions like that.
I'm going to fall asleep. Oh my god.
Okay, so it's
Flying seamlessly from hangar to space is what got you first hooked to this game. Stands alone in that regard. Not gonna lie, dude. I am actually pretty surprised that Bethesda didn't think that their design for Starfield was going to feel dated when they released it. I know Star Citizen isn't necessarily something people think about as a standard, so that's not that crucial, but No Man's Sky definitely is. And No Man's Sky went a freaking step further. They have ship interior transitions now. I hope that Elder Scrolls 6 is good. I freaking huge fan of that game studio and the games they've put out in the past, and I hope that they can pull something great out for Elder Scrolls.
The raft somewhere near us.
I am out of range with the laser at this point, salvaging. Think you need to tip forward, maybe? There we go. Thank you.
Do we lose the other piece of the raft?
I think you can actually... Oops, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Dutch, I think you can go ahead and crack this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mihai, if you lose track of it and it drifts away, then yeah.
But it's like a pretty large piece, so it might just be out of...
Someone tried to steal the freaking salvage off your moth while you were salvaging? Sneaky, bro. Ballsy. How'd you see them? In the few years you've been playing Star Citizen, this is the standard. You don't do tactical games like that, and Eve just ain't for you. What do you mean this is the standard? For space games? Curious why they called it the Moth. Argo ships like to call alien, or like to be called like to be named after animals. It does kind of have those antennas like a moth too, and I guess it's technically a ship that's attracted to bright and burning flaming shipwrecks. I say you could, you know. It's like the vulture. Also attracted to dead things. The raft is not named after an animal. Not all of them are named after animals. Just some. The naming conventions aren't completely consistent, but they like to try when they can. You like the last reason best? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm tired today, guys. Jeez. Just keep yawning, man. Maybe I should have done some component farming, gone out and gotten into some combat. Think they keep a consistent naming convention for each manufacturer? I don't know, man. Seemed like they were going to for a while, but over time it wasn't super consistent.
We put the components in the back or in the front?
I can just track them.
Okay. Can you, while you're at it, can you also drop off the 4 boxes we printed?
Well, guys, I think I will leave you here. Thank you again. It was a very relaxing and funny Salvage session.
Glad you had fun.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yep. Same. And see you around. Congratulations again, Space Tomato and Space Tomato, for the great news.
Thank you. Really appreciate it, dude. Hope you had a good time. I'll catch you later.
Yep. Same. Have a nice end of session. See you around.
Take care. Bye bye. You should take some time to meet at one point to inspect the C2. Check all the stuff we got so far.
Are you guys close by?
We're at Hurl 2. I don't know where that is from you.
All right.
Mihai,
like 20.
Did you try to get? Oh, sorry.
Going to Hurl 2?
Yeah, when we're done with this, we'll swing by you guys and drop off what we've got.
Whoever's doing C2 stuff, should I just unload my ship myself?
I think we can help you with that. Either side of the C2. Do we have another contract up?
No, I don't have anything good at the moment.
I still have the Starfarer, a Prospector, and a Hammerhead. Yeah, that are active. We could go do the Starfarer.
Cool if we drop by and deliver? Or do you need to move right now?
At the Starfarer then, or do we want to?
Yeah, we'll meet up at the Starfarer. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's head on over there, Dutch.
Yep, I will do.
The Mole is probably one of your favorite ships. Love the small updates they made for the Moth. I got a Mole, which is now upgraded to a Carrack. It is, I think, the most expensive ship that I've owned, like, by default. I got it because we did a photography. We entered into a photography competition years ago. And what I wanted to do was raffle off the ship, basically. They gave a Mole out for winning the contest. And it was like me and 6 other folks from GII who did the contest. And we all staged a picture, and then I submitted it. But when we won, CIG was like, the ship has to go to whatever account submitted it. And then the little bonus, if you get a ship straight from CIG, you can't gift it. So it was locked to my account, and I didn't actually want a Mole, so I didn't know what to do with it. Eventually we just melted everything else we had and upgraded it to a Carrack. But I'm not gonna lie, don't like the look of the Mole. I've never really been a huge fan of the vibe being around it, but God, it's a useful chassis. And I think this is even a better use of it than the Mole was. Oh my God. Yogi was audio programmer at Frontier? That's crazy, dude. Frontier's audio is so good. He should do that at CIG too. Their sound design's really strong, tough to beat it. They nailed it, especially the mining. Oh, the freaking capital ships coming out of witch space, bro. Yeah, I want more in-game chatter too, especially around space stations and air and spaceports. I think a game like this should have comm stations that you can link into to hear chatter from certain industries, like cargo hauling comms, mining comms, salvage comms, merc comms, and you can like splice into them and hear audio traffic. And kind of like in games when you're hanging out in an area, they did this a lot in Star Wars Outlaws, hanging out in a space, and an NPC says something, and then it kind of updates your codex or gives you an objective to go search for or something. It'd be cool if you could get contracts just from listening in like that. Doesn't even have to be too complicated. Just can it. Just make some like voice lines that can play every few hours, and then you can assign some of the random contracts that are popping up in the mobiGlass to those voice tracks. I don't know. I think it would be a cool thing to experience.
Find a way.
I mean, if you can try to squeeze over the top, but that's...
I think I'm trapped.
Would be nice to have another MFT screen with like a backup camera.
Yeah. Can you park like on one of the sides? Oh, that's perfect.
You can actually set a keybind for look back as a backup camera. There's a keybind that you can use it for that.
That's a pretty good spot, Brad.
Yeah, looking backwards, don't you just hold backspace for that?
No, I mean there is, unless you meant it as a joke, but there's really a look back or something like that. There's a keybind that basically gives you a backup camera.
Yeah.
Oopsies. Just robbed you of a fuse.
You just have to press the button for changing camera view and alt.
Got him. Are we in position yet with the C2?
Yes. Oh, with the C2, no. With the Starfield, yes.
If you could, yeah, I'm gonna transfer the stuff we've got over there real quick.
But the C2 is like right next to the Starfarer.
Yeah. Just need to go to the back of the ramp.
I'll wait with the larger boxes until you're done with the smaller stuff.
Actually, send us some big ones just so we can have enough space to.
I believe they are on.
Are you throwing the waste away, or are you throwing them towards us? 'Cause...
No, the waste I threw away.
Okay.
Alright, so they are on both sides.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, stay on there for a moment, mate. I'm trying not to hit any ships. Should work.
Is it underneath us?
Yes.
Okay.
So the reason why I did that is you can grab it from both sides.
You got these? Okay.
I could move more to the left, but I don't want to jinx it with the thumbstick that I have on my throttle, because I will move up and down with it as well.
Oh my god, how many fire extinguishers you're collecting there?
Oh, all of them.
We are a fire extinguisher emporium here.
It's just like a Doom prepper.
I mean, they were free.
Should I reposition my ship so that we can pick up the boxes from you inside?
I got a component for you here.
I have a stack of those in the pack.
I'm gonna give you guys a moment. Looks like you're getting things figured out.
Look, you can throw some of the Some of the boxes a bit off the grid there in the middle, like all the 1 SUs.
Yep.
Adjust them after.
Okay, cargo is done from the Star Lancer.
All the cargo's out?
Yep. I'll have a quick look at components, but I have no clue where they are, so if there are any.
I think I lost our quantum drive.
I saw a component go through the ramp over here.
I put one of the components that you sent at the start.
Okay, cool.
Towards the back.
You might have grabbed it then.
Would have been that.
Assuming that wasn't the
Was it the Lux core?
Yeah, it was the
it's here.
not shield. What?
Gravity Noise just became an STG investor from a potato.
Oh shoot. Gravity freaking noise, bro. Just became Bro, holy crap. Thank you, Gravity Noise. I don't know if you're in the chat. Dog, that's huge. Just came the highest level supporter of Space Tomato Gaming. Jace! Get that man a private dinner.
On purpose, I am not touching anything. You do not mess it up.
We got enough space for all these ASUs, right? Are you guys moving the boxes back inside the C2?
Yeah. We're just trying to find like a optimal.
Do you need more help back on that side or getting the boxes in?
At the moment, I think we're just trying to. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this place is pretty full already, huh? Can you not shift this back anymore? Oh, this center spot.
Right.
Yeah, this center spot is empty.
Can I take a quick attempt?
Wow, storage-wise, we're doing pretty well
It's
here.
getting stuck on something.
Yeah. Because what we could do is, because we have a lot of 8SUs coming, just slide the 8SUs on top. It should be easier to place. Like, if I pull this, for example.
Hey, can you pop? Is anybody in the...
Box is gone.
Ah, here we go.
What do you need, mate?
Do you need something?
Nothing, just trying to open the other C2 door. I got it.
There is a 1 SU box that is flying away.
It's okay.
It's too fast.
Acceptable losses, I guess. I think I knocked it off with the 8SU when I pulled it up.
Coming in on the free time, you never played Star Citizen before, haven't really even looked into it much. What should or shouldn't you starting out with? Don't start out with... start out small. There are actually some really good missions for anybody who wants to like take a quick note on it. When you hump into Star Citizen, these missions here are really good. These hand mining missions are pretty good. They keep you in fairly safe places. They get you going places, learning some of the mechanics. I would suggest maybe looking into the guide on how to mine. I think they've got one on the website, and also there should be one here. Yeah, so this should tell you a little bit about how mining works, but obviously the guides online are going to be a bit better and more thorough. Hand mining's good. Also, the delivery missions are pretty good. Couriers will have you get like 1 to 3 boxes and send you to a pretty safe place to get them. I would be wary. Sometimes if they send you to a wreck site, there might be some NPCs, so be careful there. But those two are fairly good. If you are a little more confident in your ability to play, or maybe you've done a couple of days of content and you're ready to step it up, these investigation missions that send you to the Onyx facilities will be really good. This is a whole storyline with loot, NPCs, all kinds of stuff, but it is a little bit more combat focused, so Only if you're interested in that kind of thing. But yeah, for a free fly, best thing to do is to find some friends and get into some gameplay. I would highly suggest, if you're on this stream and you're considering trying out Star Citizen, you can play it for free right now. You can use the !referral command to have a referral link come up. Get yourselves a couple extra credits when you do sign up, if you ever do. But for now, join our org. !org will make the link pop up. You can trial it out. It's not too much of a, like, we don't really have high standards for having to be in the game for any amount of time or something like that. We're happy to show you some good gameplay like this, though.
Yeah, it's true. Some components in the back.
We just got hand mining missions. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe we could fit more loose boxes in the middle.
We still have a room for 1SUs in the back.
Just gaps.
Oh, this looks pretty cool.
Also have my entire hopper still full.
We should have room for that, yeah. Oh boy, okay. That
nice
huge
and-
iron thing. That's not gonna fit though.
Nice and calming just moving a box around and having it sit where you actually put it, you know? Instead of glitching through a ship or something. Appreciate the thorough answer and the time you took to read the comment. No problem, dude. If you got any other questions, we're always happy to answer. Community's pretty friendly and just looks for people to share our obsession with. Isn't RSI like the general ship manufacturer like Honda or Toyota? They're just the oldest. Alright, I'm probably going to finish up here shortly, so somebody might want to take my place on the other Moth, if there's another person, or you guys could go to the other ship. Not sure.
If you're gonna call it soon, don't we need to sell this quickly?
We should, yeah, especially because all the stuff that came from your Moth is gonna be locked to you then.
Oh god, yeah. I can keep my player in game.
I think, yeah, even if you're like in menus or so, as long as you're still in the party, that's all
I
that
could
needs.
stay. I could stay in the game.
Like the moment we start a refining order is fine, right? But just
Yeah.
RNC.
Correct.
We can't sell it, but we're gonna hand it in for a mission, right? Does it matter then?
Well, I don't think we actually
It matters.
put any
Sell it.
RMC in.
I would sell
I
it
don't
because
think-
handing it in for missions is going to take too long. Because we're going to need to move to different locations again, and I'll
Okay,
just
fair
go
enough.
drop this off at a planet and sell.
Yeah, and I believe we didn't print any RMC, only construction materials.
Yeah, we have a ton from the Vulture though.
I've had a little Salvation's just over there scraping away on the Starfarer.
I'm chilling.
And you could also do it in another activity.
Yeah.
No, the
continental
problem then
mission.
is going to be to try and get everybody that was here there that had whatever ownership.
Yeah, it's
I'll
the
just go sell it.
ownership problem is always the freaking problem.
If we collected them while we were doing the event, and like let's say while some people were doing some of the salvage spots, somebody else was going to drop them off, that would work. But it's getting the same people again to close it off. That's going to be a problem.
Say again.
Yeah, but
what
I
would be the
think
solution? Because I think that's what we should start planning on doing with these events.
Yeah, so like an event like this where we split into 2 groups, or at least we have maybe one person with a smaller ship that's collecting all the RMC. That while the rest of the people are scraping, that person just goes and drops it off. Because you're going to have these missions to drop 5 SU of RMC, and the locations are going to rotate, so you need to always fly around and drop them off at a different station. You can't like stockpile them somewhere and always hope to get the same mission.
Okay, so yeah, we always need to have a constant cargo pilot going around. But it doesn't even have to be a big cargo ship, right? Because
it's 5 SU a pop for the small missions.
One is more than sufficient.
So probably nothing bigger than a C1 or a Zeus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's make sure to keep that for sure going forward with these salvage activities.
I think a Hulley would be ideal.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
That's just the drop off for the RMC, right? So yeah,
RMC,
all the other goods can
also
just be sold normally at the end.
Construction pieces also, if you want to do both missions.
Good to know.
Let's go drop off the C2 with all the stuff at Area 18.
Guys, I do have to apologize. I need to hop off as well.
All right.
Was that having a run, Dutch?
Yeah, thanks for dropping in.
It was really fun. Thanks for having me.
I will. I'll go ahead and take this moth then.
Okay.
Unless Valderin, you wanted to fly it?
No, I think I will hop on the C2 and help them unload.
Oh, whoops! I'm in the wrong.
Cool.
I got into Tomatoes one instead of mine. Oops.
All right, let's go offload the C2 for this first haul. I'll help out with that so that you guys don't have to deal with my stuff.
I said Area 18, but let's aim for Hurston, Lorville instead because it was closer. I think we're at RL2 now, so.
Roger.
I'm trying the
little and often, Avocado.
I'm too lazy to.
What are you doing right now, man? Are you star rupturing?
Man, it'd be great if I could set a router anywhere.
But maybe I could.
Oh crap!
Experiment to try and refuel my ship with the yet Starfield.
Salvation is such a cute little beetle of a ship. It is. It's like a little missile. Little pocket ship.
Are you flying with the C2 light, or are you going back on the mouse?
Originally,
just
fly
with them.
What are we using the moth for the scrapers being broken? We're just slowly scraping and fracturing some ships. We got quite a few ships right here in close proximity.
Pretty much actually needs an air shield, but okay, no, pretty. I think since it was designed for ground drop-off, maybe not. But currently, it's like a very big place for the life support to fill back up.
Tomato to me, hi. I'm ready to go. You said we're headed to Lorville?
Yeah, let's go to Lorville.
Okay.
Doesn't the Drake ship have a air shield?
Which ship?
See, this is one of those times when I say this game would do really well without landing cameras, but rather with a 3D overlay of what's around you. Because if you wanted to move right now without going into third person, you don't really know what's in your proximity. You should be able to see if there's ships within 20 meters of you, right? So you can slowly maneuver out of these situations without having to go into third person. Is that my destination? Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh, that was a good yawn. Holy f***, bro. Gosh, dang it. Ah. Sometimes you just stretch. And you just never want to stop stretching. To Lorville we go. Proximity warning you think is directional audio? The proximity warning is not bad, but it's not all that obvious. HUD radars could solve if they had a zoom in feature. Yeah, that would be good.
You rock. You know that?
Oh, shoot, Daryl. Hey, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat on YouTube. Said, my lady and I found out on New Year's we're expecting our first. Huge congratulations to you and Mrs. Tomato. 2026 is gonna be a great year. Dude, we found out around the same time, man. Congratulations to you as well. Is that your first? Oh, you just literally said it's your first. Congrats, dude. We're gonna have little turret gunners growing up together. Into Lorville we go.
There is a landing pad available.
It says we are number 1 in queue, but the hangar is opening. And showing the marker.
Sometimes open.
Take the spot if they're gonna give it to you.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It gave me a marker
Yes.
and then the marker disappeared. And then it told me I'm in queue.
Dang it. It's so hard to
Last
tell my
thing we
depth.
want now is to lose the ship for impounding.
Oh, that's still fine. You just pay the fine and you can keep going.
Any official word on the moth scrapers? Your wife is excited to try it, but she doesn't know about the bug. Nothing on them yet. It's looking more and more like it's possible they won't be fixed until 4.7. Which would be a pretty bad mistake on their part, to be honest. Alright, so I'm going to turn this bad boy in and we'll continue to just use Lorville as our center of operations for salvage from now on. For the time being. I'm going to go help them move some cargo off, though, since we did help collect it. Remember, folks, we do have an Argomoth giveaway going on. If you do want to be, this is your ship. Could be. This is not going to be mine for good. You're going to get this purple skin on it. And you're going to get the copy of the game and the ship itself. If you're interested. Exclamation point giveaway to make that link pop up if you want to get in on it. I'll be disappointed if it takes to 4.7 as well, dude. Zero patch deaths. I'm pretty sure it's been 0 patch deaths, right? Did I die on Wednesday? Have I died yet this patch? In the live? Careful entering the giveaway. One of our mods has gone off the rails. He's banning people. Wrong hanger. Must be Breadbeard.
It'll be way easier to sell everything from the ship than from off the ship. I've had issues with it not being able to sell from mobile inventory, but working in ships.
Okay, but just all the components.
Yeah, just drop all the components on an elevator and we'll manage those, but sell everything from the ship, and then if there's still anything left, we can maybe take a quick trip after to refine, because the CM's not going to be able to sell here. Sorry, I should have mentioned that before we arrived at Larval.
Why is everybody floating in the air?
That's fine.
I can't see anyone. What's going on? Can you guys see me?
You're probably in the wrong hangar.
You're 45 meters away, but...
I mean, I see your markers.
Sea Singer.
Yeah, you're not visible here. Weren't you with the C2?
He can't be stopped,
No,
dude.
he's
And Unzi's banning people for entering. It's too late. I think I'm gonna go back to the lobby and try and load in again. We'll see if that fixes it. In the wrong dimension,
Instead
yeah.
of having the big tractor beam, the big salvager, and a hand tool, because it's an absolute pain to switch to the hand tool then.
Oh my god, what is that?
Does the condition of ship components matter when selling them?
To do
Might have it back on the
formation
grid.
now.
Nope. I literally just can't get into the same instance. Yeah, I think I'm locked out from you guys somehow.
You tried to join in Z's hangar?
No, not Z's. Oh, I went to Redbeard.
No.
Well, that would explain. It's telling me you're in this one.
That makes sense.
But just because they're both like extra large, they show overlapping,
Frisch been saving up.
which is why I can see all our markers.
So everybody's saving up for the giveaways. It helps me not get shot in the meantime.
Do we have any components left here to plot?
Similar.
What? No.
Maybe we can slide some of these over and put the other small boxes on the grid too. Hang on. There's like huge gaps here, and you're
Take me
putting
back.
small boxes like on the edge. I got a ton of stuff that's not filled.
She uses a bat, PK? Damn, bro, I didn't know that. I thought you just used the darts again. If there's a giveaway going on, there's no nerf, dude. Why would you want me to get shot when you could win a ship? Shouldn't say things like that. Too many troublemakers in the chat. I know you, I see you. You know who you are. Yay, I help.
There's a larger box that's not on the grid and is being pushed away by other boxes.
Where?
The other side. Where I am.
There's something on top of it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
Fatty steaks. You're just trying to make sure everything is on the grid?
I think it makes it easier for selling because they could compact all the same ores together.
Yeah, the back got really angry as soon as giant boxes started showing up.
Yeah, we'll match what we can, and if there's a few left, it'll be fine. It'll just appear like in a different line for the selling, but it's not too bad. There's also another one here that's stuck in the geometry of the ship, but it's still on the ship.
Feels like playing Tetris.
Yeah. Both different size boxes.
Man, I'm sorry guys, I keep kind of checking out. I am so tired today. It is like really snuck up on me. It was an early morning for the podcast, but just got a lot more tired over the last couple hours. Secret code for the giveaway today? Get in the ship.
Of before and after, we can get a full amount.
Yeah, let me reposition the ship so it's not completely wonky.
Lightning.
Yes.
Do you want to meet me at Seraphim and pick up some
Secret
of these
code
components?
is baby tomato. That makes sense. All right, turn in the components.
I'm gonna stop the event.
Running the RMC salvage.
I got Jesus, girl.
Why the headshots?
Good
It's not good.
for the soul.
You're gonna hit me in the eye.
Sir, it's a sponge, sir. It's a sponge.
Would you like me to show how hard that hits? I think I remember somebody in my elementary school got blinded by a Nerf gun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can get
Space
fucked
Tomato
up.
was lying for me and still running somehow.
I'm what?
Well, you're lying down, but you're walking, like you're sliding above.
I'm a fast
sliding
slider.
down.
Just one eye blind.
Sounds like something parents made up.
Maybe you're just.
No, they went to my school.
flying carpet.
Like they ended up not having eyesight. Maybe it was a paintball gun. Or an airsoft gun. It was some gun. Don't do guns, kids. Oh, could have been a BB gun. No, I don't think it was a BB gun. I feel like that would have been a lot more intense. A paintball gun would have been pretty bad too. It's a sponge. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go.
so Grim just, take
No,
it,
it's
doesn't matter
not a
what.
sponge on the front. Alright? It's rubber. It's oil. She's literally hitting me with dinosaurs, guys. Don't do guns, stay in drugs. No! No!
You have a loose tomato on the ship.
I was so close!
The space station
Mine.
hungers for tomato.
That's gonna fetch a pretty nice price.
Take me
So you always go
back.
for the
We
straight
sell
line tomato.
tomato?
That's why you always go for the straight line.
Can we sell tomato if it's stored in the hangar?
I'm gonna stay in the ship. Next time you get it, I'll be in there. Nope, nope. They didn't like me. Rejected. Trulin! Yo, dude! What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you in the chat, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping a sub. Deathscom Salvage, thank you for dropping your sub as well, the Prime sub. Oh, Trulin with the Prime sub. You guys... Oh...
Oops.
Alright. Well, that... This has gone well. Looks like I'm headed back to ArcCorp, boys.
Doc?
Oh, are you tractor beaming me up? Nope. Nope, I'm just down here underneath the hangar. About to get crushed. Splat.
I think they will rescue you.
Hey, thanks for subbing up, dude. Appreciate you guys using your Prime sub, sticking it to Amazon, telling them you
And
can't take our streams away. Yeah, there's our patch death. That's a good first patch death. I would say that's pretty fitting.
Tomato.
Falling to your death in a hangar is always
You got a crossfield, a bull on.
exactly how you want to
9
die.
full stops, a Lux Core Shimmer, 2 Diligence.
A sponge, sir. All right, y'all. It's been a fantastic day, a good time. We got the absolute best news in the world today, and couldn't be more joyous. We're now gonna go get the second best news and find out some more details and information about the little cherry tomates coming on the way. Yeah, so that's gonna be a thing. We are working on a fun little reveal for you guys. Maybe about gender if it happens. The registry is coming together for little socks. So you're gonna get these little freaking socks. You can get the little socks. I'm sorry. They're really cute, the socks. But yeah, besides that, we're still gonna keep doing the same stuff, you know. Star Citizen's still Star Citizen. We are going to be covering things going on. In fact, I've got a video I'm going to get off of here and go shoot for you now about inventory. Working on a little bit of like a catch-up video for anybody who's out of the know on what's going on with Star Citizen. Sort of summarizes everything going on, last patch, next patch, year, all that kind of jazz. And keep an eye out for my VR video. That should be coming out as well in the next few days. Oh, and I'll say this. I'm working on the Daymar Rally video as well right now, and I think that's going to be an interesting one. I don't think it's going to be super, like, click attractive, but I do think the story and being able to tell the story this year it's looking more interesting. We got great footage. Everybody who raced for Team GII, the Garden Racing, was great with their feedback. A lot of good information. Just an interesting situation. So I hope you guys are interested in that one. About a week out from there. Besides that, though, same old story, y'all. I'll be back with you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing some org stuff. I think possibly some practicing together, blowing things up may or may not be. I don't know. We'll be together though with GII tomorrow. If you guys want to join, if you're in GII, check out what's going on and come join us for that event. If not, consider joining. The org is about to go through some pretty major changes. And if you are the kind of person who wants to be involved in a group that's doing real things like you just saw regularly, to build bases, to make shipments, to protect things, to craft and trade and all that jazz, we're bolstering. So consider joining if you want a place to come and do more of this stuff as more of Star Citizen's actual gameplay comes online. I'm going to pass you over to another Star Citizen folk. Let's see. Let us see. I'm gonna send you over to Even. Ah, Mr. Chip. Really? To finish up? It couldn't have been good vibes. You had to get me shot. Yeah, everybody. Hugs and happiness. No, just get shot. Cool. Take your fun and go. I'm gonna send you over to Even Lease, guys. Y'all have fun. It looks like he's doing some moth flying, getting into it and testing it out solo. Possibly solo. I don't know. He might be in a group. Either way, drop out. Give him some love. Tell him where the toes came from. You guys know what to do. You're great people. You deserve good things. So treat yourselves well today. Eat something you love. Do something you love. Give someone a hug. And I said, cheers, y'all.